the entertainment world just exploded, and no one saw this coming. Chrisean rock, yes. The same Chrisean who's dominated headlines for her wild stunts and music feuds is now at the center of the most shocking scandal of her life. Sources are calling it a nightmare scenario straight out of a tabloid horror story. Child Protective Services reportedly found her baby in a hotel room, dangerously close to drugs. The images, yes, leaked images are sending fans into total meltdown. Social media is on fire. TikTok clips are going viral. Twitter is exploding with outrage. And hashtags about Chrisean are trending worldwide in a matter of minutes. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Insiders claim there were frantic phone calls, secret text messages, and panic-filled staff trying to contain what's being described as an absolute disaster. Witnesses say Chrisean was seen in full meltdown mode, shouting, crying, and begging anyone around her to help her fix the situation before it hit the headlines. Meanwhile, rival celebrities and former friends are reportedly ready to throw fuel on the fire, leaking private recordings and messages that could ruin her forever. Fans are asking the impossible. How could this happen? Who's covering up? And most importantly, is her baby safe? The tension is palpable. The stakes are sky high. And the drama is just beginning. What happened in that hotel room is so explosive, so forbidden, that no one dares to post the full story. Yet. But we've got the insider leaks, the viral clips, and the reactions you won't see anywhere else. Brace yourselves, this story is about to blow up like nothing else you've ever seen. The night started like any other for Chrisean rock, flashing lights, hotel corridors buzzing with whispers, her entourage moving in a hurried, almost panicked rhythm. But sources say the atmosphere was far from normal. Insiders tell us that moments before the chaos erupted, Chrisean had been texting in absolute frenzy, her messages riddled with fear and desperation. "They're coming," one anonymous text read. "I can't lose this baby. Not like this." Another leaked message, sent to a close friend, said, "If anyone finds out, my life is over. Everything is over." But what no one expected was what happened next. According to multiple sources, Child Protective Services arrived at the hotel late in the evening, responding to an anonymous tip that's now being described as the most damning alert in celebrity history. Witnesses say the CPS agents were met with complete chaos, screaming, frantic movement, and the unmistakable smell of panic hanging in the air. Security footage, now circulating online in leaked clips, reportedly shows Chrisean pacing the room, clutching her baby, her eyes wide with terror, as hotel staff tried desperately to intervene. And then came the discovery. Leaked reports suggest that near the crib, a space meant to be safe and secure, agents allegedly found traces of controlled substances. The shocking revelation ignited an immediate firestorm. Fans flooded social media, reacting with a mix of disbelief, anger, and horror. TikTok clips of hotel hallway chaos went viral in minutes. Twitter exploded with threads like, "How could this happen?" and "Chrisean rock endangered her baby?" But that wasn't all. Sources say insiders leaked secret recordings of Chrisean's private phone calls, one in particular that's now making rounds online. In it, Chrisean's voice trembles, panic audible with every word. "I didn't know it would get this bad. I swear I didn't touch it. Someone help me, please." The clip reportedly ends with a loud crash and what sounds like a frantic scramble, leaving fans desperate for answers. Meanwhile, rival celebrities reportedly saw an opportunity to ignite drama. Social media sleuths began digging, posting screenshots of past behavior, shady encounters, and private messages that paint an even darker picture. A leaked DM from a former friend surfaced, allegedly reading, "This is what happens when the spotlight is too bright. She can't keep control." Already, hashtags surrounding Chrisean's alleged negligence began trending, with fans debating, accusing, and replaying every viral clip for clues. Sources claim that inside the hotel room, Chrisean was in absolute meltdown mode. Her team tried to calm her, but witnesses say she threw phones, papers, and even her designer bag in a frenzy. Security reportedly struggled to contain her, as the baby cried in the background, a sound that insiders describe as the heartbeat of a scandal no one could ignore. The hotel manager is said to have called authorities repeatedly, citing a situation escalating beyond control, which is now fueling rampant speculation about negligence. The social media fallout was instantaneous. Fans began comparing this incident to past celebrity scandals, drawing shocking parallels. Some leaked screenshots suggest that Chrisean had a history of risky behavior around her child. Though details are murky and contested, Twitter exploded with emotional pleas. Is the baby okay? Why is CPS involved? Chrisean needs help, not hate. Yet other fans were merciless, sharing memes and videos mocking the chaos, fueling a wildfire of public scrutiny that seemed impossible to extinguish. And the drama didn't stop there. Reports now claim that during the CPS visit, a shocking confrontation occurred between Chrisean and the agents. Witnesses say voices were raised, threats were allegedly made, and at least one celebrity associate reportedly stormed the room in an attempt to protect her image, only for the situation to spiral further out of control. Leaked audio snippets circulating quietly on private forums allegedly capture a heated exchange. "This is my child, you have no right," followed by frantic cries and the sound of objects hitting the floor. Insiders say the agents were forced to step in immediately, citing the baby's safety. And then came the bombshell twist that no one saw coming. Just hours after the incident, an anonymous source claiming to be inside Chrisean's inner circle leaked a message that's now sparking intense speculation. According to the leak, someone in her circle had allegedly been secretly supplying the controlled substances, and Chrisean reportedly had no idea of the immediate danger, at least until CPS arrived. This revelation has fans divided, with some sympathizing with the star, and others convinced this is a sign of deeper negligence. As the night wore on, the story only grew more convoluted. Multiple leaked videos show frantic social media interactions, with Chrisean allegedly messaging fans and followers directly, begging them not to share certain clips. "You don't understand, please don't show anyone," one message allegedly reads. Meanwhile, rival social media accounts continued to leak every angle possible, from hotel hallway footage to partial audio of Chrisean's frantic phone calls, keeping the scandal alive and growing by the minute. Celebrities weighed in too, with some condemning her publicly while others offered support, but all reactions only served to escalate the chaos. Sources claim that one A-list musician, who had previously collaborated with Chrisean, posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Some things are better left unseen," which fans interpreted as a direct reference to the hotel incident. Another celebrity, known for stirring drama online, reportedly posted a now deleted tweet hinting at a cover-up, fueling more speculation. Just when fans thought the story had reached its peak, insiders dropped yet another explosive leak. A previously unseen video clip allegedly shows Chrisean attempting to hide certain items as CPS entered the room. The footage is shaky and chaotic, but the panic is unmistakable. She was shaking, begging, screaming. One insider reportedly said, "It was the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed. Everyone in the room was holding their breath." The clip, now circulating in private circles, has sparked more outrage than any public post could. The scandal has left the internet in complete frenzy. Hashtags like #Chrisean meltdown, #baby at risk, and #CPS scandal are trending worldwide. Fans are dissecting every frame, every leaked audio snippet, every frantic text, some calling it a moment that could end her career forever, while others rally to defend her, claiming the leaked footage doesn't tell the full story. And amidst all this chaos, insiders claim that Chrisean is nowhere near resting, allegedly barricaded in her hotel suite, phone in hand, plotting her next move, while the public watches the nightmare unfold in real time. And just when it seemed like the drama couldn't escalate any further, an unverified leak dropped on a private fan forum, claiming that someone close to Chrisean had secretly recorded the entire CPS visit footage. So explosive, so shocking, that insiders claim it could change everything we thought we knew about the incident. Fans are now desperate, combing the internet for any hint of this footage, sparking chaos across social media. One leaked snippet allegedly captures a whispered, panicked plea. "They can't take my baby." The night ended in uncertainty. Chrisean Rock, once the queen of viral chaos, now finds herself in a situation even her most dramatic stunts could never prepare her for. The baby's safety is under scrutiny, social media is ablaze, and the leaks are only just beginning. Fans are left holding their breath, waiting for the next explosive revelation. And just when you think it's safe to take a breath, insiders warn, what's coming next will blow the lid off everything. The morning after the hotel incident, the drama surrounding Chrisean Rock intensified in ways no one could have predicted. Social media exploded overnight, with fans dissecting every leaked clip and private audio snippet. One insider revealed that Chrisean barely slept, pacing her suite, her baby in tow, frantically calling anyone who could help her contain the nightmare. Leaked messages now show a text exchange with a close friend that reads, "I can't believe this is happening. CPS was here, and everything I've worked for is on the line. Please. I need a plan, now." The panic in her words was palpable, and fans couldn't get enough replaying the texts, analyzing her tone, and debating her culpability. But the scandal took an even darker turn when a source claimed that someone in Chrisean's inner circle betrayed her in the worst possible way. Leaked audio reportedly captures a whispered conversation between two associates, allegedly plotting to leak selective footage of the CPS incident to the press. "If she goes down, we all go down with her," one voice reportedly says. Another reportedly responds, "The world needs to see this, we need to control the narrative." Fans erupted at the news of this betrayal, with hashtags trending overnight like number, betrayal in Chrisean camp, and number leaked chaos. As the sun rose, the fallout became more personal. Leaked security camera footage allegedly shows Chrisean in the hotel hallway, screaming at someone off camera, "Why would you do this to me? To my baby?" Sources claim the voice belonged to a trusted associate, someone fans never expected to turn against her. Meanwhile, on social media, a viral clip shows Chrisean collapsing into her assistant's arms, tears streaming down her face as she mutters, "I can't lose him. Not now." The emotional meltdown was shared widely, sparking both sympathy and criticism. And the twists kept coming. According to insiders, Chrisean was forced into an impromptu meeting with hotel management and CPS agents in the early hours of the day. Leaked recordings from the meeting, now circulating privately online, allegedly capture a heated exchange. "This isn't just a warning, the safety of your child is at stake," one CPS agent reportedly shouts. Chrisean's response, frantic and almost hysterical, reportedly included, "I would never put my baby in danger. Please, you don't understand." The intensity of the confrontation has fans replaying the clips repeatedly, dissecting her tone and gestures, trying to predict what would happen next. Insider leaks claim that, as the meeting progressed, Chrisean received a shocking revelation. An unverified source allegedly confessed to planting substances near her baby, someone who had been close to her for years. The claim sent her into a full-blown panic. Leaked texts allegedly sent immediately afterward read, "I trusted you. How could you? And everything is unraveling. I don't know who to believe anymore." Fans were left reeling, debating whether this alleged betrayal was real, and whether Chrisean could regain control of the situation. Meanwhile, celebrity reactions began pouring in. One influencer tweeted, "If this is true, Chrisean's career might be over before it even begins." Another posted a cryptic video message, implying that all stars fall eventually, some faster than others, which fans interpreted as a direct reference to the scandal. On TikTok, leaked clips of Chrisean's meltdown were remixed into viral trends, with some fans expressing outrage and others claiming sympathy. The online chaos was feeding itself, each clip, each text, each tweet, igniting more fire. But it wasn't just social media that was erupting. Insider reports claim a private feud between Chrisean and another celebrity escalated to a full-blown confrontation backstage at a recent music event. Witnesses allegedly saw Chrisean storming off the stage, visibly shaking, as the other star reportedly yelled, "You need to get your life together, this is beyond reckless." Leaked audio snippets of the incident were posted anonymously, and fans immediately blew it up online. The confrontation only added fuel to an already raging inferno, leaving everyone wondering if her career and personal life were both on the brink of collapse. And then came another bombshell. Multiple sources claim that Chrisean's baby was briefly removed from the hotel room for safety reasons, sparking a massive wave of panic among fans. Leaked surveillance footage allegedly shows Chrisean running after the child, screaming, "Give him back, he's mine, don't take him." The clip has been dissected frame by frame, with fans debating whether her reaction was protective or impulsive, further dividing public opinion. Adding to the chaos, insiders claim that a leaked voicemail surfaced, allegedly left by Chrisean's former friend, which said, "I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. Now everyone knows." Fans immediately began theorizing about the identity of the friend, and speculation ran wild. The drama was intensifying, and each new leak only made the situation more impossible to untangle. Meanwhile, sources say that Chrisean attempted to negotiate with certain media outlets privately, allegedly offering exclusives in exchange for controlling the narrative. Leaked emails reportedly show her writing, "I will give the story, but only if it's framed correctly. My child's safety is priority. No one else gets control." Fans immediately reacted, debating the ethics of celebrity damage control, and speculating whether this move would help or further hurt her reputation. And the social media storm escalated even further. Fans flooded Twitter with reactions to leaked hotel footage, videos of confrontations, and private messages that had surfaced. Some fans expressed outrage at the alleged negligence, others sympathized with her panic, and others claimed it was all part of a carefully orchestrated stunt. The internet was divided, chaotic, and insatiable. Everyone wanted the next piece of the puzzle. Everyone wanted to know the real story. Then, in a twist that left fans gasping, an anonymous insider leaked private security footage that allegedly shows a mysterious figure entering the hotel room just before the CPS visit. Sources claim this person may have been responsible for escalating the situation, placing items near the baby, and leaving Chrisean in an impossible scenario. Fans immediately flooded forums, debating the identity of this shadowy figure, theorizing if it was a trusted associate or someone with a grudge. Every comment, every speculation, fueled more leaks, more panic, and more drama. Just when the scandal seemed impossible to top, insiders claim another secret recording surfaced, this one allegedly capturing Chrisean's private conversation with her lawyer. In it, she reportedly says, "If this gets out, everything I've worked for, everything I've built, is over. No one will ever trust me again." Fans scrambled to decode the audio, analyzing her tone, the background noises, and even the pauses between words. The fear, the panic, the desperation was palpable, and fans couldn't look away. But the cliffhanger that has everyone buzzing came when sources alleged that Chrisean had a confrontation with a former collaborator who, according to insiders, threatened to release even more explosive footage if she didn't comply with certain demands. Leaked messages between them reportedly read, "You think this is over? You have no idea what's coming." The tension was immediate, palpable, and terrifying. Fans are now desperately awaiting what insiders claim will be a revelation more shocking than the hotel incident itself. The story has reached an apex of chaos. Chrisean Rock, frantic and panicked, trying to protect her child while facing betrayal, leaks, and public scrutiny like never before. Fans are glued to their screens, awaiting the next twist, the next revelation, the next leaked clip that will explain what really happened behind those hotel doors. And as insiders warn, this is far from over. What happens next will shake the celebrity world to its core. The scandal surrounding Chrisean Rock reached a fever pitch as the day wore on. Insiders report that her panic turned into pure, unfiltered chaos. Leaked video footage allegedly shows her pacing frantically across her hotel suite, baby in arms, phone pressed to her ear as she shouts, "No one touches him. Do you hear me? No one." Sources say that at one point, she even reportedly threw a designer bag across the room in a fit of desperation, shattering a vase and leaving staff scrambling to contain both the mess and the situation. Fans erupted online, replaying the footage frame by frame, analyzing her every gesture, every tear, every scream. The world watched as Chrisean's private nightmare became public obsession. But just when it seemed like the story couldn't escalate further, insiders revealed a shocking twist. A private recording leaked, showing Chrisean arguing with her closest confidant, someone fans assumed was loyal. "You brought this to me," she allegedly screams in the audio, voice cracking with fury and fear. "I trusted you. How could you do this to my baby?" The confidant, meanwhile, is reported to have responded coldly, with a phrase that's now being dissected across fan forums. "This is the world you live in, you can't control it anymore." The betrayal sent fans into a frenzy, with hashtags like #Chrisean betrayal and #Who can you trust trending worldwide. Adding even more fuel to the fire, sources claim that a separate anonymous tipster leaked a series of secret text messages between Chrisean and an unknown figure allegedly responsible for the drugs near her child. In one particularly chilling message, the alleged perpetrator writes, "You won't see this coming, and neither will anyone else." Fans instantly began speculating about the identity of this shadowy figure, with theories running wild from former friends to industry rivals. Every new leak only intensified the public's obsession, and the frenzy was unstoppable. Meanwhile, the baby's safety became the focal point of the public outrage. Leaked clips allegedly show CPS agents briefly removing the child from Chrisean's arms, prompting a harrowing reaction. In the footage, she reportedly screams, "Give him back, he belongs with me." Witnesses say the desperation in her voice was palpable, and fans flooded social media with split reactions, some condemning her for negligence, others sympathizing with the sheer terror any parent would feel in such a moment. The narrative was spiraling, with each leak creating more questions than answers. And the celebrity reactions? They were nothing short of explosive. A-list stars, longtime rivals, and social media personalities joined the debate, posting cryptic stories and tweets that fans interpreted as direct commentary on the scandal. One popular rapper allegedly posted, "Some people play with fire and don't realize who's watching." Another influencer reportedly uploaded a short video of herself whispering, "You think it's bad now? You ain't seen nothing yet." Each reaction sent fans into a whirlwind of speculation, turning the story into an unstoppable viral storm. But the plot thickened even further. According to insiders, a shocking confrontation occurred when Chrisean allegedly attempted to confront the person rumored to have placed the substances near her baby. Witnesses claim voices were raised, doors were slammed, and an argument escalated to the point where hotel security reportedly had to intervene. Leaked snippets of the confrontation reveal Chrisean screaming, "I'm done being manipulated. If you think you can ruin my life, think again." Fans are analyzing every word, every pause, every scream, hungry for the next revelation. Then came another bombshell, a leaked voicemail allegedly left by an anonymous source claiming inside knowledge suggested that even more shocking footage existed, video so explosive, insiders say it could end Chrisean's career if released. "You think the hotel footage was everything?" the voice reportedly says. "It's only the beginning. The truth is far worse." The leak instantly went viral, sparking a frenzy across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, with fans demanding to see the footage and speculating endlessly about its contents. As if the chaos wasn't enough, multiple insiders claim that Chrisean's lawyer warned her that public opinion could turn against her even more if additional footage surfaced. Leaked texts from the lawyer allegedly show him pleading, "We need control of the narrative. Every clip, every audio, every post, we need it contained." If anything leaks, it could be catastrophic. Fans were left wondering whether the story could spiral out of control, and whether Chrisean could survive this firestorm. But the absolute climax of the drama came when leaked footage allegedly showed Chrisean confronting a former collaborator, someone who had been feeding private information and recordings to the media. The confrontation reportedly turned violent, with Chrisean allegedly shouting, "You think you can play me? You think you can ruin my baby's life? Think again." Witnesses say objects were thrown, phones were smashed, and the baby, thankfully unharmed, cried in the background as the chaos unfolded. Fans went wild online, sharing clips, screenshots, and reactions, fueling a firestorm that seemed impossible to extinguish. And just when it seemed like the nightmare had peaked, insiders claimed that another twist was revealed. Chrisean allegedly discovered that a rival celebrity had been orchestrating part of the scandal from behind the scenes, leaking selective footage and texts to maximize public outrage. "She's being set up," one source reportedly told us. "And the world is watching, thinking she's to blame, when it's someone else entirely." Fans immediately began connecting dots, theorizing about the rival's identity, and debating whether Chrisean could clear her name or if she was trapped in a web of manipulation. As the night drew on, social media chaos reached unprecedented levels. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with theories, memes, and reactions. Some empathized with her panic and the overwhelming stress of the situation, while others condemned her alleged negligence, sparking heated online debates. Celebrity commentators joined in, fueling speculation and further leaks. Every post, every comment, every clip felt like a bombshell in a story that just kept escalating. And the cliffhanger that has fans utterly hooked. Insiders are claiming that the most shocking leak of all has yet to surface, a recording or video allegedly proving that someone very close to Chrisean may have intentionally put her baby at risk. "The proof exists," one anonymous source said. "And when it drops, it's going to rewrite the entire narrative." Fans are now desperately combing forums, social media, and private groups, waiting for what could be the ultimate revelation. Something insiders warn will be even more explosive than the hotel incident, the confrontations, and all previous leaks combined. Chrisean Rock's world is in total upheaval. Her panic, betrayals, secret recordings, and public scrutiny have combined to create a scandal of epic proportions. The baby's safety, the alleged leaks, the betrayal from her inner circle, and the social media chaos have created a story so volatile that fans can't look away. Every moment brings new revelations, every leak adds fuel to the fire, and insiders promise the story is far from over. As of now, Chrisean is reportedly holed up in her suite, phone in hand, strategizing her next move while the world watches, waits, and speculates. Fans are glued to screens, desperate for updates, rewinding viral clips, analyzing every leaked text, and anticipating the ultimate revelation. Insiders have teased. The scandal has escalated beyond celebrity gossip. It's now a full-blown cultural moment, one that could define Chrisean Rock's career, her personal life, and the future of everyone involved. And just when you think you've seen the last twist, insiders warn, everything you think you know is only half the story. The next leak will shock the world in ways no one could ever imagine. Fans are now left in suspense, hearts pounding, as the story teeters on the edge of even greater chaos. You've seen the chaos, the panic, the betrayals, and the explosive leaks, but the story isn't over, not even close. What's happening with Chrisean Rock is shaking the celebrity world to its core, and every second, more shocking revelations are surfacing. Fans across the globe are glued to every clip, every message, every insider leak. And if you blink, you'll miss the next jaw-dropping twist. This isn't just gossip. This is history in the making. This is the kind of scandal that will be talked about for years, and you need to be here to witness it in real time. Don't just scroll past the chaos, get involved. Hit that like button if your heart is racing. Comment below with your theories, and tell us what you think happened behind those hotel doors. Was it negligence? Betrayal? or something far more sinister. Every comment fuels the conversation, and every share spreads the story to those who haven't seen it yet. And most importantly, subscribe right now because the leaks are far from over. Every time we get new insider footage, secret messages, or shocking confrontations, you'll want to be the first to know. Missing a single update could mean missing the most explosive moments of this scandal. The drama is real, the stakes are high, and Chrisean Rock's world is unraveling before our eyes, and you have a front row seat. So don't wait. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join the conversation before the next bombshell hits. The story is moving fast, and you do not want to be left behind. The next revelation could be the one that changes everything, and it's coming sooner than you think.